Now, I did go backstage and I had a look, and there's a few things that I put in the community tab, especially for members, but there's a public community tab. This is what the angels, the holy angels, brought up to share with you. How amazing is that? Thank you for being here to receive your messages from the angelic kingdom. I'm your hostess, BellaKatrina. Been working with the angels for over 20 years and had a few awakenings in that time. The ascension energy is really very high at the moment. Therefore, when your energy raises, right, and you expand your consciousness, it's like your energy goes out the front of you, back of you, all around you in a new frequency. And this expels a lot of people from your vibration. Yes. And we have the parable of the fig tree, right? Now, I can't find exactly what I was looking for, but Jesus is here and he's saying, the parable of the fig tree means if it's not giving fruit, it will be cut down. You have to look at people, what they're bringing to your life. Getting back into your center. Soul star to earth star, gold mesh shield up. Visualize a soul star above your head, an earth star below your feet, and we want to bring a gold mesh shield in. We can call on Archangel Michael, or you do it in the power of Reiki if you're attuned. And within that vibration, right, it's uplifted. You've got have an ascension. This is confirmation that your energy has changed frequency. So don't get angry at those people because they want you back where you were. They want you back where they can control you. They want you back there. So when you're letting go, it can be painful. Don't worry about outside circumstances. We're going within in this reading. You have to get it right in your own heart. You have to know who is for me. Therefore, you have to be for yourself. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So this is a reading here to bring in the angelic kingdom, to open your senses, because I bring you Reiki healing energy so that you can have the gift of discernment. And it's really centered in your solar plexus. It's when you feel uneasy in your gut. And then you go into your mind and you go, yo, but that's my da-da-da. There's a title there. Sometimes we put fake titles on people, go, but that's my divine masculine, or that's my twin flame. But you feel sick inside. Now, when we get a few more people in, there's a few signs, right? God said there's one red flag. It's telling me. The number one red flag, there's two major ones. I just don't want to forget. Am I opening to channel? Right? My palms are perspiring because of this message. Because of the power in it. To open your heart to love yourself. And this frequency is going to open your heart and expel people, and you'll think, wow, right? Wow, I've been with them for so long, or I can't do without this person. So therefore you realize, oh my gosh, I put attachment into the matrix. I'm not in my pillar of light. I've got to get back in my pillar and receive love to bring to people. If you're chasing and you're out of your gold mesh shield and you're chasing somebody who's running away, then you're not in your own vibration. So let's get back in there, and I'll tell you the two biggest red flags. And your heart may sink because your head thinks something else. That's why we want to get into alignment here. We have the shapeshifters. No way. We have the shapeshifters here today for you. And then we're going to do a snapshot here on who are you letting go. All right, so the reason is because of your vibration. The reason is because there's a plan for your life that you can't see. It's like an adult and a child. And God's saying, like, you don't know the intentions of that person. You don't know the conversations they're having behind your back. You don't know what's in their heart. I do. Come back to me. And this is all in your intuition. All comes down through your intuition, your clairs. This is how the angels give you information. This is how you would talk to your Heavenly Father. You realize that you're in your pillar. You're here to bring unconditional love. Therefore, you're going to receive it. There's no way you can't receive it. There's no way you can't receive what you already are. So if somebody's being released from your life, it's because they're pulling you out of your frequency. They're pulling you out of your diamond. And let God step in and fight your battles. And then you go in, it's going to be solar plexus energy. It's going to be like a punch in the stomach. I'm not going to lie to you. Because of, it's fake. Oh my gosh. It's the great pretender. There's a song. There's a song. And look at you. Look at this one. Oh, the animal cards came in here. Look, one card, that's you. The reason this is happening is because your frequency, it's like I can see a hot air balloon and all the sandbags going out, and then you're in a different frequency. You're flying here. Look at that. That's the pot of gold. You're over the rainbow. You're about to take a big leap forward with your life. Worry will be replaced with optimism. Fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. Oh, thank you. I can't believe that's in there. I looked at the animal cards and I thought, no, this is Fiona and the unicorn. Ah, Fiona and the gift of sacred sight. So if you ask, right, so we've got to clear, then we call in, and then you can create. You will see. This is remote viewing. It's a spiritual gift or a fifth dimensional technology. You can actually go and see. God will reveal it to you. God's revealing it to you. And you call on the law of justice here in this situation for it to be revealed to you. Otherwise, you're standing in indecision. If your solar plexus feels sick in any way around anybody or situation, it's toxic. It's not for you. It's draining you. I mean, it's so black and white simple. You don't have to do a reading on what they're doing. Okay, we're going to release it now. This is the number one, God said, red flag. For somebody who's toxic in your life is, we're talking about relationships, and we're talking about the first thing he said was long absences. Oh. If you're experiencing long absences, that's the first red flag God's showing you. We're just asking who it is, because lots of things sometimes happen, right? My first awakening, a lot of people were released at once. It was epic, like it was monumental. I was like, whoa. It's very scary. But the reason is you're going to a sweeter life, right? You're cutting away dead branches of the tree. You know the pruning? God's pruning the tree. And you are the rose bush. The fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. This is almost spiritual acceleration, as these people cannot come into your new vibration. You know, they can't hold you down, pull you back. You have to move forward. They have too much baggage. I was thinking of that in the last reading. I was saying that. The butterflies in gloom. Oh my gosh, this is where they put you. Sadness. If they make you sad, upset, feeling less about yourself, it's like dimming your light. Do you feel like you have to dim to fit in? This is in the past for you, Divine Feminine. Butterflies in the gloom. So out of all this gloom, God's bringing a butterfly. Happiness and hope will return. Your time of sadness is over. Oh. Dinosaur friends, childhood treasures resurface. I have to be told. When I see this, I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but this is like an MK Ultra program. When I see the leopard print, if you know what I mean. Here, Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in your relationship. So this is about pulling back into your bubble and buzzing it up. It's sparkling, it's bright, it's exciting. It has new vibrations, it's sweet, it's got the fairy ring. So if that person doesn't want to come and enter your space to bring to you, to make you feel good, to support you, then they have to go. And sometimes, right, we sabotage that step, for we are in the physical realm and we're human and we're attached to that person, may have been in our lives for a very long time. You may title them as your best friend or your, husband, or they have a title, I'm getting. This is a clearing so you can receive a blessing. You must understand whether you're going in the vibration. It's exciting. Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield. You are doing this. It's happening. Aren't you beautiful? Look. Oh, you're so beautiful. Right, this might be a childhood friend. Yeah, I see. This could be a best friend here as well. And this is your, this is a counterpart here that you're in separation from because of the sadness. Right, they didn't do something you wanted them to do. Angelic guidance, hello, beautiful. How are you? I love that term, twin souls, though. I mean, we can do whatever. I can say what. Yeah, so your twin soul, your twin heart. Right, I believe in there is one. I've always believed that. And that's why I've, I haven't really been obsessed with having a relationship all the time. Like a lot of my girlfriends, like they cannot be out of a relationship. I know they teach you things and I know you learn, but let's just get back in our bubble and see, who do I need to clear my karma with? That's soulmate Reiki. And then where is my twin? That's twin flame Reiki. And then you get sorted. Then you go, okay, I got to bring love here and they will find me. Let love find you. This is your shield. Your Heavenly Father is your shield. He's telling you, you're my little sacred one. So cover yourself in my armor. He does have something called the full armor of God, and it's in Ephesians, the book of Ephesians, showing me. Oh, give me numbers, Father. 6, Ephesians 6. Ephesians 6:11, put on the full armor of God. That's what we do in the members lounge. Well, we're trying to. I do need more people to come in and be active because we want to do prayer, right? We want to bring in miracles. I'm looking for more light workers to come in and work with me. And that'd be exciting, to create a community of light. And then we can bring more miracles in as we unite, Unite to bright. I've got a symbol here for you, balance all. What an amazing symbol. Comes through the diamond fire, Reiki. And it's brought by Kutumi the Master. Now, balance all is for you. I'm going to activate it after I've done my master symbols, Chakra, Heki, Honshize Shinen, and Dai Komyo. Now, what that does, it will balance your hormones as well. Appetites, desires, the chemicals in your brain. Yay! I just stare at this symbol all day. But when I activate it for you, it goes to 1,000 volts of power or energy. So it's very powerful. And it can help balance your emotions right now. If you're underweight, it helps with your appetite. If you're overweight, it releases the need for, in my case, it's helped me. Sugar, right? But, where is it? Where's the life is sweet? Here. Because, it's been a tough year. And I lost my puppy. I say puppy. She was 19 in her 19th year. I nursed her. She had no illness at all, nothing sick. Everyone thought she was a puppy. That's why we call her puppy. But she's gone. What was I saying there? It's like the sweetness went from my life. Oh. That's why I ate sugar. But it's coming back. Less sugar. Oh, I can buy a sugar bar. I can buy a sugar bar. Sugar bar. Angelic guidance. Thank you very much for your kind donation. May it come back to you 1,000-fold. And miracles on top, because we're in an 888 frequency. So whatever you can give out, you get back. It's like, so you have to open to receive immediately after you give. Just saying thank you, angelic guidance. You have a miracle and 1,000 times what you just gave on the way. And we say that in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. Look, the priestess of time, the time has come. The time to act is now. See, it's time. Wow, how fierce is she? Whoa. She does have a being with her. I think they're a guardian angel, right? So I'm going to call it guardian angel. But some of you have had previous lives where you've been custodians of animals. It's like, I do see animal guides, and I don't talk about them much. I took the power animal card out of the angels. Here it is. Oh my gosh. It's so funny. I threw this away because I didn't want to talk about power animals. But they've brought it back to me. It's like they are real. Okay? So we have power animals. You have power animals. You could have a unicorn. In fact, I think I know I have a Pegasus. Now I think about it. So we do have animal spirits. All right. And you can't, some of you, oh my gosh, you do. You have animal spirits. I've got someone here who's got a jaguar or a black panther. Can you imagine that in your energy field? A lot of us have the lion of the tribe of Judah in your energy field. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? That's why people run away. They run away from me. I get upset. But there's a friggin' lion in me, in my energy. That's so powerful, divine feminine. Wow. It's just wow. Rock my world. Rock my world, God. It is all right to be alone. Thank goodness for that. In fact, this is a prerequisite at this time. And you can be around people and still be alone. Do you know what I mean? But you're not necessarily lonely. I kept hearing that just before I came on. Tell them they're not alone. The guardian angels are watching over them. I said, what cards am I going to get them? What cards? And look what came out. Like, I stand there. That's why I'm late sometimes, because I'm standing there going, what cards? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. They said they've got guardian angels. I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We forget. But there's a universal law, right, that we can't, we have to ask them in. So we're still here. I'm doing a 7-card layout for you, right? Because you're in separation from your beloved. Because remember we had Strange Valentine? This is a different type of vibration. This is sneaks up behind you, sent from your father. And the reason, how you'll know, is your solar plexus. They keep showing me the solar plexus. I say they, that's the holy angels. I've got the archangels here as well. And look, you're going to be reborn. Look at you. And here's helpers coming in, people that will support you and love you. And there's a playful time. They're ferrets, right? But I'm seeing otters. Don't they mate for life, otters? This is your mate for life. We have a new title. Special person. How about a mate for life? Yeah. The Akashic Library's open. Whoa. And this is part of this energy here. Brings in a past life lesson, and this is something that's over. You've learnt the lesson. You've paid the karma. It's over. There's nothing left. And this could be a family member. I'm getting a female in the family. So the Akashic means every record, every life that you've ever lived, and every lesson that you've wanted to learn has been recorded. And every lifetime you finish the life and you go over and you review it with the angels and you decide what you want to learn. So you decided for this person to come back and to learn this karmic lesson. And because the libraries are open, they're going tick, tick. right? Because this is our last incarnation. What? It means you go to the library while you're alive. You get reborn while you're alive. It's like we have to have the death to the old life, and then we resurrect. And when you resurrect, these people don't want you to, because then you don't fit into their paradigm of what they are receiving from you. I said this to a client the other day. Oh my gosh. About the leeches. It's like these two people are leeches in your energy field. I said to him. And it looks like I wanted to do a skit where I had these two leeches on my face, because it's energetically, this is what you can pick up when people have leeches around them. So they come in with leeches on, it's like energetically. I was like, oh my gosh, I can see them. And he's like, what? Like totally in denial. What leeches are on my face? Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, so let's go into denial about it. So if that person's not going to take the leeches away from their energy field, the people that drain them, then they got to go from you. Yikes. That's a karmic relationship, a soulmate connection that has completed. And here, look, the snake princess, the serpentine path to power. Now I'm going to tell you what this means. This is about learning. We're talking about the solar plexus, learning about boundaries, learning about assertiveness, learning about caring less, and learning about not putting so much meaning on stuff. Right? You're being aligned to your path to power. And this is why these people can't come, because we're reversing the curse. We're saying no to the serpent. Yeah. And then look, the phoenix of the waning moon. Something is about to end. Yikes. It's not easy. I know it's not easy. In fact, it can break your heart. But it won't, really. Because this is about the unseen. This is about the faith. This is about your currency. This is about your path to power, to your divine counterpart. Or what do we say? What are we calling it? Mate for life, is it? Mate for life. 8 of thought. This is alignment of thoughts. 8, they're in a row here. And then look, 8 of emotion. It's a frequency that you're stepping into that some people cannot come. They cannot come. So really, instead of trying to figure out why they're going or whatever, just bring more light to yourself. I'm a big believer in caring less about, like, focusing on the negative. You know, like, if you want to lose weight, don't focus on what you're eating. Oh my gosh. Focus on some fun activity to get your metabolism going. You know what I mean? Like, it's for fun. Eat whatever you want. Give yourself some freedom. And then you go, well, I can eat whatever I want. I'm just going to choose not to have that chocolate bar right now. I'm going to have it after a swim or after a walk, or, you know, just start. It's like self-parenting. And then your focus is back on you. What can I do now? Well, how can I bring comfort to my life right now? You've got to focus back on yourself just in this next couple of days. Or I'm getting 72 hours. Like, it's extreme self-care. So when you're in that vibration, somebody comes in to take from you. You go, I'm just filling up, man. Can you go away till I open the store? You know what I mean? Till I'm full. And so often this has happened before. God's showing me. You're filling up, and then you give what you've got. Now you got nothing. This is what cannot happen, is that you cannot have nothing to give. When you're a giver and you have nothing to give, that's when you get sad, depressed, and lonely. So you're making it mean that you have nothing to give because this person or people around you are not supporting you, encouraging you. They can't see your light. And in a way, right? You couldn't see what their intention was, but it's going to be revealed. I'm just here as a messenger. We have the beautiful angels here because you're a healer. You're going to heal people. You're being blessed, You're being blessed here. And this person or these people or this some vibration that is taking your power, your confidence, they can't come in this frequency, so they can't be there. And God's not waiting on you. I was just going to say, and he's waiting. He's like, no, he's not waiting. He's going to make it happen. He's making it happen so you can actually fulfill your emotional path. Ooh, beautiful. Look at that. 6 of Thought. Peaceful times are on the horizon. The storms have passed. And now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Come on over to Australia. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Healer of emotions. This is the time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. Do you see? This is you, kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy. So put those down on the qualities, right, that you want to see in another partner. Are you seeing those in the one you're giving all your energy to? It's a path to power. What is this about? Oh, I'm reborn. Now, it's like now you can be recognized by your beloved. I just can feel this heavy weight, right? Like a big brick, like a big Bessa block on the floor, chained to you. And you look down and you go, wow, I'm just going to undo that. You can undo it. If you can visualize that, just undo that Bessa block from your ankle. Oh, listen to the birds. This is the first thing, letting go. Can you believe it? Thank you, angels of the light. You're in this reading. This is so for you. Releasing the past can seem like a challenge, but it can also be liberating. In a minute, it'll be liberating in a minute. In a minute. Your angels will help you let go so that you can fly higher than ever before. Endings always herald new beginnings. Choose to allow the situation to lead you to a more joyful life. Change your life by changing your thoughts. These can ricochet onto the person that is not, you know, like you just got to believe that whatever happens is for you. It's not easy because it doesn't look like it. But you're doing it. Look, this is in the past. Feels like you've already let go. That's why you're sitting in sadness or, you know, a bit lonely. Oh, looky here. Things are working out beautifully. Let's affirm that. Say, miracles are happening in my life. You need to say it out loud, and it's filling your aura or your gold mesh shield with a vibration. And we're doing it by the power of 1,000 here today in this reading. You're very, very special. Things are working out healthfully. Oh, beautifully. Yeah, we want healthily too. Now that your ship has come in, woohoo! You let go and the ship comes in. Look. Oh, that's amazing. It's time to decide what your next big project will be. So we say, dear Father God, show to me, reveal to me the project that's going to bring that $1 million. Is there anything I need to do? So I'm just channeling, don't worry, to receive this. What can I do? A lot of the times God does say, go to sleep. You're like, what? Go to sleep? How am I going to, what do I need to do to get this? I think he can't hear me. And I yell and I get, go to sleep. You're like, if it wasn't you, Father, I'd think that was a bit rude. Is that a bit rude? Like, go to sleep? Like, you got to get out of the way, man. In your sleep, I can heal you. In your sleep, he's saying, I'll give you the plan. Somebody else has got the plan. Oh, masculine's got the divine blueprint. You have both. When you believe in something like, you know, a twin soul, twin hearts, whatever your counterpart, your life partner, it's the one God chose. Now, there's a blueprint in the soul star. I found out energetically, you do share the same soul star. And it splits into rainbows. So this masculine has got an activation in his heart, which has gone up through his throat, through his third eye, opened it through his crown. He's cleared the black dog of depression, and he's received this. He's up there reading the blueprint. Oh, he hasn't brought it down yet. Yeah, so he's reading the blueprint, the divine blueprint of partnership, of mission. Project Gaia Nova. That's been an epic struggle. And now he's here. Look. He's like, oh, got it. It's about love. It's about honesty and trust and anchoring a new vibration of value and integrity. Sorry. The situation requires emotional maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice you're given. So cool. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous, humanitarian, and refined person whom you can completely depend on. Oh, this could be a reference to these characteristics within yourself. See? Over here, you're like, I need kindness, support. What? It says, be willing to travel if necessary. What? Did I read that? It's time to decide what your next project will be. Yeah. You may choose to continue to build upon your successes or move on to something entirely different. Be willing to travel if necessary. We got that over here somewhere. Anyway, this is the balance of the emotions. This is the maturity. This is going from the teenage rebellion into a mature masculine energy. It's very exciting. 10 of action. Wow. You're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. It's a big message. And sometimes, you know, it's revealed to you because you're in dire straits. Like when when I was nursing Paris, in my bubble, I realized it was a lack of kindness. And I know animals bring up your inner child, but there's a lot of wounding out there. It's like there was a lot of, like, when somebody's kind, it stands out to me. Like, it's like, brings tears to me. Someone was kind to me this morning. Somebody with angelic guidance has been kind. It hits you in the heart. It's so rare. And I was whinging to God about it. And I said, there's no kindness anywhere. You're, la la la, what's going on? Because I was losing my dog. I was in grief. And he said, well, that's what you're going to be. You're going to be the angel of kindness. I was like, oh, me? I'm the one who's like... Then I realized, I know what kindness is. I know how it feels to receive it. And that's what this channel's about, you know, and kindness and encouragement. And a lot of people don't want, right, to receive that either. But you do. Can you believe the 5 of Swords is in your energy? Can you believe that? The path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you're run into a challenge. Beep. There's a better direction for you that will make you happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. Can you believe this message? And this is what I realized while I was telling you. I was back in my bubble and only kindness allowed in. And all these negative people that I used to be so kind to and so happy and so, you know, like they were just draining me. This is what I realized. It's like, oh my gosh, why am I bringing so much light and love to people that just take? This is about this. This is about learning here, right? Because it's the narcissistic empath paradigm as well, and you've learned. So the narcissist is greedy, self-centered, right? Very stubborn. Doesn't put you first, but can also make it look like they do. And there's a pretending energy that you've let go of because you're so authentic now. Like people that are fake to manipulate you, especially emotionally. No. It's time to part ways here, or you've already done it. And then you're going to get help in here, a helper, somebody who's mature in their emotions. What? If you follow the path to power, this is not about a relationship. This is not about being codependent. It's not about changing your life to fit in with somebody else. It's not about you moving to somebody else overseas or whatever. The feminine energy does not chase at all, at all. Oh, but he sent me the ticket and he wanted me to go. It's like, I wouldn't get on the plane. Anyway, you need to have a personal reading. But that's wow, for that message to come out. God's like, it's different. If he gets on a plane and comes to you and picks you up and takes you, I know that sounds weird. This is what God's saying. He's just not that into it. It's not going to work out. Like this, what's coming in for you is impossible to resist. And goodness for that, because you're done. Look how tired you are. Right? You're sleeping, sitting up. That's why he's saying go to sleep. Stop being so hard on yourself and turn your thoughts toward the positive. There's no need to worry. Anticipating the worst isn't helpful. Know that heaven will provide a solution. If you're experiencing sleepless nights or anxiety over a challenge in your life, release the problem to the angels. And then underneath this guardian of emotion, the messenger of abundance. The messenger of abundance. Wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, promotion or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person may be you. Is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Here, look. Whoever has to go is creating a space for balanced emotions so you can receive abundance. Right? They say people that are in a balanced, loving, committed relationship have better health, better success when they're working together. It's also the opposite when they're not. But look, this is the soul star, the soul star that you share. Celebration. This is a wonderful time in your life. Difficulties fall away, and the light at the end of the tunnel is a star that you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things are going to turn out beautifully. Have what? Have faith. If you would like to increase your faith, you can join the Members Lounge. We're going to be there doing lots of activations in this miracle portal. There's still some gifts there for you. I'm waiting for some members to catch up. And then what comes in, have patience, because the 7 of abundance is here, which is so cool. Look, planting a new garden with a little helper, planting new seeds together. Have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. What? Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare because things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. Go to sleep and think long term, not short term. Yes, you might be alone for now, but look what's coming in. So it's like getting ready for a long holiday. You got to organize things, got to plan things. And you go, well, sorry, I didn't get a ticket for you and you on the holiday. No, they're not coming. This cherub is heralding, the cherub is heralding a time of wonderful new opportunities related to your creativity, your career, or pursuing your dreams. This is a card of action. And if you've been procrastinating, it's time to really get busy. It's also a great time to start a new business. Have confidence in your abilities. I hope you've received some beautiful energy here, and I hope that you're in your pillar, right? Allowing, it's like creating space, and then your partner just comes and walks into your bubble. And the vibration is great. It's uplifting. It's supporting. Got to trust the angels too. So let's say thank you, angels, for going before me, making easy and successful our way. The spiritual teacher, listen, and elders coming in, or you're going to receive guidance. You're going to get confirmation. This can also be because a lot of you are clairaudient, so remember lyrics of songs. They can be sent from, this is from your guardian angel. There are great rewards in spending time alone. We're talking about 72 hours of extreme self-care. And if you're in extreme self-care and somebody comes in just to take from you, it's more obvious, you know? It's like, right, I'm on my last legs here and you want something from me? Oh, well, I don't have it to give. That can upset you. That brings you down. That makes you feel less than because it goes against what you're here for. That's why those people can't be around you and they become really obvious. And yes, it's painful. But this time alone, which you're not really alone, because your guardians are here. They want to clear your energy field. You know, like the big condor birds and the little ones come down and they preen the wings. Oh, you go out in nature and let the angels clear your energy. Use these moments of solitude to focus on your heart, to focus on love, and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Beautiful. I think that's it. Is that it? Oh my gosh, do you know what the outcome is? The outcome here for Divine Feminine. This is a message to say, it doesn't just get better. God doesn't just replace something with yuck yuck. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be better. He's saying, you can't even possibly imagine. Like you're looking at, you know, like this weekend or a date this Saturday night, and God's looking at a life partner to set up, you know what I mean? It's different. Life may be feeling a little out of balance right now. Oh, it's the 2 of abundance. I thought it was 10, sorry. You could be working multiple jobs or trying to make a change to your dream career. It's important to keep things light and stay in touch with your inner child. Make your work as playful as possible. Multitasking with a positive attitude brings success. Da, 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 da. It's right, your frequency, your vibration. It's all going to align in ways you can't even imagine. I love it. The messenger of abundance, that's Divine Feminine, and the guardian of emotion. Do you see how now that's balanced? Because she's in alignment with abundance and he's in alignment with the emotions. And he's already got abundance and she's already got emotions. And I'm asking, is that correct? And I got 10 of emotions. It's a balance. Life is blessing you with a wonderful and loving family. Great happiness and emotional fulfillment are now on the horizon. Harmony with those you love is assured by offering forgiveness, understanding, and kindness to others. You're rewarded with unconditional love. So just keep channeling the kindness even when people aren't. That's why it's hard. That's why you have to go, okay, I'm going to stay in my vibration of love, but I'm going to have to do it from over here because you're annoying me, antagonizing me, bringing me down, making me feel less than. I'm crying. I'm upset. I'm lonely. I'd rather just be clear. You can still be alone and not be crying. We lift all that vibration from you and rebuke all spirits of aloneness and loneliness and sadness. We rebuke the spirit of grief over your life right now in the name of Jesus. And we bring in all the blessings. We say, thank you, Father. This is the mission. Divine Feminine. This is your mission. Should you be willing to accept it? Can you see that? Biblically, can you see that? You are covered by the armor of God. For the serpent, so close, look, so close, cannot get you. So let's have a look what the armor of God is. We'll do that in the members lounge. I'll join you there. Otherwise, thank you very much for being here, for joining me. We love these cards. I think Eva brought me these. Thank you, Eva from Melbourne, as a gift. And yes, you do have power animals. All right, I'll give in. I give up. Let's see. We ask for some signs of what animal you have with you today. And sometimes it's better to get 3 signs in a row, right? And the same animal then, or you can ask their name. You can ask your guardian angel to reveal to you their name 3 times really big and give them a deadline. And you get their name. But then you've got to not think about it at all. But the deadline has to be there, not the way you receive the sign. If you would like to know more about that, you can join me in Hands of Light. It's an 8-week online, live with me, to open your psychic senses, your clairs, to ground you and to heal your energy from all past pain so that you can open to the future. Magic happens in 8 weeks. It's called Hands of Light, and it's for transformational light workers who also want to go into coaching or would like to be a teacher in spirituality or metaphysics or Reiki. I love you. Thanks for being here. Look it up at reikibybella.com if that sounds like you, because we're waiting for light workers to join and to make a difference. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next reading or in the members lounge. Reach out, let me know your name and location, and if this resonated with you in any way. Thank you, Angelic Guidance 444, for your continued support and kindness. I appreciate you.